Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good. I have a video or a little clip that I want to share. I've had it for quite a while and there's so many things like I feel I want to talk about right now, but I think that this gives a good snapshot into what many CPS families are facing right now, and the system really does try to keep people in a place of fear and lack and depression and anxiety, these low vibrational emotions, and it is actually working to keep people unconscious, and this conquering and dividing attitude, this just polarities and separation. So I want to show you this video clip. It is from Spy Kids 4, and there are many other movies out there that are also really doing a disservice, desensitizing people and just the social norms, and just teaching our generations, our younger generations, and actually each generation right now, but the ones coming up, our young kids, that this is okay and it's normal and that it's being done lawfully and stuff. We need to be aware that this is going on, and as I've said before, this is not about staying stuck there. This is about really looking for solutions, and I believe that this is why it's so important for us to stay centered on the heart and to be loving and to not get distracted by everything that's going on, to raise the awareness and the consciousness, and then to unify together in love, and looking for solutions, and no longer allowing these types of atrocities to occur and to not be a part of them. We can choose what we pay attention to and what we focus on. So I am going to play the clip now, if I can spit it out, the clip, and then I will be back and just talk a little bit about just, sometimes the struggle that it can be to stay in that heart space, and sometimes it just feels like it's uphill, and so that's where I want to go into just surrendering and being able to go into the current, and that it can be easier said than done, because we have been programmed and conditioned to stay in these lower vibrations. This is about really changing within so that we see the external world begin to raise up the vibration and to be that change we want to see. Alright, so here it is.
It's classified. The whole world's in big trouble.
Don't look at me.
It's all our fault.
And I'm sorry I didn't share with you that I was a spy, but it was important to me that you were both protected and safe.
What's important is stopping the timekeeper. Give us another chance.
You two have been so very brave, and I'm so proud of you.
This sounds like something my mom would say. They want us back for a debrief.
Take the kids back to OSS. I'll meet you there.
Got it. Thanks for rescuing us.
Anytime. I used to get in trouble like this all the time.
Hi, sweetheart. Sorry I missed you. Great news. I got the most amazing footage of a real spy battle at the Watch Shop. I'm going to put it on the air tonight. Prime time. The kids are going to be so proud. Love you, miss you, need you. Bye. Call me back.
You did it, spy hunter. That's great. We're going to win an Emmy for this. A Pulitzer. Whoa. Go back. She have a baby with her? Oh, she does. Oh, that's priceless. Oh, okay, we're gonna need graphic that reads, spies are unfit moms. Wilbur, see if you can get a quote from Child Protective Services. If we're lucky, they'll take the kids away. Put them in foster care. Yeah. Woohoo!
Alright, so I'm not going to make too long of a video, but I did want to come on and just say that I believe that in seeing how the system is set up and what's going on, and how there is a lack of awareness as to what's going on, and there's so much separation, conquering and dividing, and all of that, and polarities. and an approach that it's them against us and us against them, this group against this group, this person against this person, and it just is feeding the fire. And I don't know the exact answer to all of this. All I know is that I think that it is important to stay in a mindset, in a place of gratitude for what we do have, in a heart space, in looking for solutions that will help not only us but serve everyone involved. And in doing this, I think that love is the answer, and love is so much stronger than the hate, the fear, the anxiety, the depression, the lack, all of these low vibrational emotions that are driving this system forward. And so I think that there's a lot of distractions out there. We can get stuck continuing to do things on the outside, the external, because that's what we've been programmed and conditioned to do, instead of going inside and looking for the answers. The keys are within, and I think that working out of a place of gratitude is very important. And I will speak for myself. There's been a lot of things lately. We know that these corporations work in collaboration together. They are private business associations, so they do business with the statute and code enforcers, they do business with the foster care agencies, they do business with the schools, with the doctors, they do business with the counselors and psychiatrists, and they do business with the DMV. These Title IV, D and E, the child support is D, and E is the foster care and adoption agencies and all of that. What's going on is that these funds are being used and incentives are being given in order to carry out this business. And so I just wanted to bring that up because this is something that I've been struggling with. I felt like I've been going inside trying to do some things and move. I felt like I needed to change my environment and, look at those things that I felt like are no longer serving me. And then all of a sudden these doors closed and it's like, nope, you're not going anywhere. We're taking your license. We're taking everything. You have no money. You have no food. It's just like, okay, what do I need to learn? What is the life learning lessons? Because I see the bigger picture. I don't understand all of it, but what I see is that there's distractions keeping us stuck, that we're going to go outside doing all this stuff, but we're missing the bigger picture. We're missing the keys of what we need to be doing and learning in order to rise above, to transcend, to ascend above. The things that we see in our physical realities right now, which is only 0.1% of what is truly here. 99.99% of what actually is the reality, we can't actually see or hear or feel with our five senses we've been programmed and conditioned to use. So I just wanted to say, for myself, and what I'm learning is to stay in a place of gratitude and love. So looking at anything that I have, thankful, like being thankful for being able to walk, being able to talk, being able to run, I do have some food available. I just got off of a 40-day raw food fast detox, and now all of a sudden I don't have vegetables, I don't have fruit, and I've noticed that some of my old feelings and emotions have been rising up, and I have just been kind of like, I'm hungry, and going into old patterns of just like, it doesn't matter. I don't have anything else, so I'm just going to do this. And so I need to be grateful and to remain conscious of what's going on, and to go within for that power that I have within, and to not feel like I'm just, in a place of discouragement, disempowerment, depression, or anything like that. But being able to see, to talk, to read, to hold this phone right now, to be able to text my offspring and to visit, supervised visits when I can, when that's allowed for me. And I say that in a way where that's just kind of where I'm at right now. And I know that that can change and will change. I'm not sure exactly when or how, but I'm just trying to surrender that and have faith, but then to look for those open doors. Like I said, some doors have closed, so now I am continuing to look for the open doors on what to do next, to have those paths lit up for me. That's what I visualize, is like some rocks in front of me, little heart rocks, and big stones that I can step on. Oh, here, this one's lit up. Oh, that one's lit up. This is where I'm going. And until then, to remain strong and to go within, and yeah, to continue to challenge my old BS, my old belief systems. And that's what's been going on a lot lately. And kind of the food thing started with that. Was like, okay, you know, you don't have to be eating like this to be whole. You don't have to do this in order to be enough. And so I've been kind of challenging that, but then I've noticed that there's been just some old urges and different things like that, and different judgments by me that have been surfacing that I need to continue to address. And so that is a life learning lesson right there. And as for the child support and the DMV, you know, and all of their collaboration together to unlawfully do what they're doing, I know that things are going to come together one way or another, and I just have to continue to have faith, and then to move forward as the synchronicities come, my urges, when I'm inspired to do things, and I have to wait for it, because it just seems like, wow, things should be happening right now. But I don't know how long it's going to take, and it's really hard sometimes just to be present in the now and to be, yeah, okay with things. And so that's where the gratitude comes in, and the love. I am grateful for so many things, and they're right now the basic things that I have. But I also look at where other people are, and I don't want to feel like, oh, I'm so much better off than anyone, but I do know that I have some blessings that I'm thankful for, that I know that could have been different. And so I'm keeping my sights on that, keeping my sights on what is the next step in my healing and me being able to help others to heal, and yeah, to surrender it and to get into the flow of life that comes when we know that there is a greater, a higher power out there that is orchestrating everything, that we are creators and co-creators. We're part of this. This power lives within us. It beats our hearts. It keeps us going, and we are so much more than what we've been taught. It is everywhere, and we are that light. We are, and that light and information can come through us as we allow it to, and we stop resisting and getting in the way of our growth. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm working on. As for these movies out there and the media and all these different things, you know, spewing out things and teaching things that are not accurate and that are causing suffering and harm in so many people, and having so many making money off of this. How do we go about this, you guys? Well, in each thing that we do, every thought, every word, every emotion, every belief, anything that we're involved in, we want to be aware of it and conscious of it, and then to move from a heart space so that we choose to move in love and in gratitude, and to bring light into the darkness, and then have that darkness be changed. That's what it's about. It's not about destroying this or that. This is about integration, because the dark and light is within each of us. It's just, which one are we going to feed? Which one are we going to draw our life with? And so, like I said, I don't have answers to everything, but I'm going to continue to move forward in this way, and look at those things that I do have, so that then my reality shifts into that direction, because I've been here for a very long time and I am ready to start walking up or being led down the river to a place of change and love, abundance, restoration for me and for you guys, and so much more. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful night. Namaste.